There are 2 new officers tonight joining the Sioux City Police Department. Combined, these new recruits have a total of 8 legs.
Wow. KCAU-9 News reporter Marina Bach joins us tonight. She's taking a look at the steps that are being taken to prepare these K-9 cops for the streets and the K-9s that they're replacing.
Tim and Sophie, K-9 is a tool for an officer when searching for drugs, explosives, locating missing people, and finding evidence on a crime scene. But in order to perform these duties, there's a lot of training that needs to be done daily.
K-9 is probably the best job on the department, but it is the most time intensive.
An officer and his K-9 are together 24/7, on the job and at home.
We know each other inside and out, and we know what to expect of each other.
But there comes a day that these 4-legged officers have to hang up their leash and vest.
Dogs take a beating, both at training and on the street, getting in and out of the cars, fighting with suspects.
Because of medical reasons and age, K-9 officers Sioux and Cash are headed into retirement.
He is going to live the good life and probably annoy a lot of my wife and my kids when they're at home, when I'm at work.
He's going to be a house dog. I think he's mentally ready. He wants to stay at home, hang out with the wife and kids.
Oh boy.
In their place, the department is welcoming on 2 new recruits.
As a training coordinator, I got to learn what the dog is good at and then put that aside and only do that a little bit because the dog's already good. We got to find out where they're weak and then learn how to bring them up.
Sergeant Jake Nolte is zeroing in on K-9 officers Red and Riggs,
and then begin the area search.
as well as their new handlers, Jenny Probasco and Luke Peterson. The new team members are back in Sioux City after spending 5 weeks in Sheridan, Iowa.
We had 290 hours of training. It was everyday training. It was building searches, obedience, tracking, detection on vehicles and buildings.
We basically hit all the basics, and now just working from there, getting the dogs a little more prepared for the streets.
A total of 4 dogs make up the Sioux City Police Department's K-9 unit. And every Monday night for 4 hours, the team comes together to work on skills.
We'll take everyday items like keys or pieces of leather. We'll throw them out into the grass. The dog will go find those as items of evidence. We'll grab a car, put hides on the car. The handler may know it's there, he may not. He has to say, yes, the dog indicated. No, the dog did not. We'll say, okay, you're good. Move on to the next vehicle.
If a dog is struggling with obedience, tracking, detection, bite work, or evidence recovery, handlers step in to help provide extra training.
So every day I'm going to be doing training with him, whether it's just a little bit of obedience here and there, but I'm always going to train with him.
It's even just integrating it in the home life with family and other dogs that I have, so just integrating with them is a 24-hour thing, let alone just carrying that training little by little.
The K-9s are a tool for the officers. Knowing when and how to use them is key to unlocking success.
Obviously, their tracking abilities we can't do. Obviously, their detection we can't do. Their indication on building searches, they're just safer to have in a building search than just having people go in. So they're a very important tool. The more we can get, the better.
As Riggs, Red, and their handlers grow, so will their ability to help keep Sioux City streets safe.
To get as much narcotics off the street as possible and to make sure that everybody goes home safe. That is our ultimate goal.
Riggs and Red are imported from Germany. They run with a price tag around $8,200. And the department's training coordinator, Jake Nolte, says they are always wanting to grow the department and add on some new recruits, even though they come with a heavy price tag. Marina Bach, KCAU-9 News.
Thanks, Marina. Now, how old was Sioux and Cash when they headed into retirement?
Yeah, so they want to say they were around 8 years old. Some dogs do last for 10 years, but of course it all depends on just how the health of the dog stands and when it's time to just head home and be a stay-at-home dog with those officers.
Regular dog.
How about the rookies? How old are Riggs and Red?
They're around 1 year old, so they've accomplished so much in just a year, and of course we're all super eager to watch them grow, and they're really keeping up with the veterans as I was out there visiting with them.
A lot of training. Thanks a lot for that story.